Díomh, agus míle fáilte roimh go léir ag ar nithe oscailta. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to you to Ennis Community College Open Evening. My name is Yvonne Walsh and I'm the Deputy Principal. We have a very informative session for you this evening, which will last 30 to 40 minutes. In the interests of everyone's well-being, we feel this is the most appropriate way to showcase our school and provide you with all the information you require. As you consider the next step in your child's educational journey, I would encourage you to put your trust in us and the wider team in Ennis Community College. This evening, you will have the opportunity to hear all about our school, get a flavour for the holistic education your child will receive, and be able to make an informed decision about the second level education of your son or daughter. I would now like to hand you over to our principal, Mr. Brian O'Donoghue.
Good evening to you all, and thank you, Yvonne. As Yvonne said, my name is Brian O'Donoghue, and I'm very proud to be the principal at Ennis Community College. As you consider applications to second level schools, I have the pleasure to invite you to spend some time getting to know our school this evening. I hope that you will find the information provided will be both informative and helpful. Parents and guardians are visiting with a question in mind. Why should I send my son or daughter to Ennis Community College? Well, we provide an education that is student-centred, which seeks to allow all to achieve to their highest potential. We offer a broad range of subjects which cater for the talents and the aptitudes of all students. Year on year, we outperform national averages on the Leaving Certificate achievement and also progression to third level college. This is supported through the work of our skilled and talented teachers who are fully committed to their students. We have smaller class sizes and we use digital technology to support learning. We see ourselves as partners with parents and guardians, and we work closely with them to support their children. We are a caring and inclusive school community, and all of us know all of our students and not just those that we teach. In recent years, we have seen considerable expansion and there is more to come. Our student numbers have grown by over 30% in the last 3 years. We are now in the very final stages of completing a 4,500 square metre extension to our campus at Harmony Row, right here in the centre of Ennis. This sees us add numerous classrooms, a science room, a home economics room, an art room, and a technology room. This is in addition to vastly improved social and student spaces. We are also adding a sports hall and a fitness suite, and also improving our outdoor spaces. This work is very near completion, and the students that join us in September will have state-of-the-art facilities in which to learn. So I invite you this evening to look around and to listen carefully to the presentations, and afterwards to visit our website. Remember that we are always available by phone and by email to answer any queries at any time that you may have. And I thank you for taking the time this evening to join us, and I look forward to speaking with you again shortly.
Thank you, Mr. O'Donoghue. We will now hear a video clip, a short contribution from our Wellbeing Coordinator, Ms. Hilda O'Connell.
My name is Hilda O'Connell, and I'm a PE teacher and Wellbeing Coordinator in our school here at Ennis Community College and Gaelflush and Clore. Your child's well-being is paramount to us. And as a parent myself, what I want from my children is for them to be in a safe environment where they will build strong friendships, be happy and enjoy learning so they can achieve the very best they can for them, learning new skills and academic achievement. As a teacher at this school, I want the same for your child. I can guarantee to you your child will be fully supported, cared for, minded and cherished throughout their years here with us. If you have a child that needs extra support, there is a team of teachers that develop strategies to support your child. This student support team is made up of our principal, our deputy principal, our special educational needs coordinator, a school completion representative, a homeschool liaison officer, and our school guidance counsellor. This support team encompasses a range of supports that cater for the learning, social, emotional, and behavioural needs of your child. Our Special Educational Needs Coordinator carries out a cognitive ability test with all first-year students. This gives our teachers a much broader, more rounded view of each child, their potential and how they best learn. It also helps teachers decide about the pace of the learning that is right for your child and whether additional support or a challenge is needed. We are an inclusive school and welcome all students. We have achieved our Amber Flag in recognition for our effort to create an inclusive environment that supports mental well-being. And there are a number of programmes that are run in the school to promote student well-being. Our mentoring programme with first and fifth years in the school gives first years a great start. The fifth years will support the first years with homework, lockers and their general well-being. We really look forward to running this initiative again. We run an annual Wellbeing Week, promoting positive mental health with many initiatives, guest speakers and fun activities are run throughout the week. We encourage all our students to become involved in extracurricular and co-curricular activities so they can explore their interests and build on social opportunities. We run a full sports day every year, including an athletics meet and different sporting events and workshops. We have a strong stand-up awareness campaign and also a very effective anti-bullying policy where students are supported, understand the impact of social behaviours and how to effectively deal with issues should they arise. This policy is rooted in the school's Dignity Charter, which outlines how all members of our school community can expect to be treated and what our shared responsibilities are. Our students clearly know the difference between right and wrong behaviours. We have a healthy eating policy here in the school, and healthy lunches are provided to students when ordered through a school app. We have access to a school completion programme here in the school also. Programmes are run for the students providing emotional support, social skills and homework support. In conjunction with our home school liaison officer, the school has offered in the past lovely workshops to parents and children, such as maths, yoga, anxiety, study skills, stained glass classes to name but a few. One such initiative, which I particularly liked, was bringing in a chef into the school to teach parents and their children together how to cook a Christmas meal together. Our school fully implements the Department of Education's Wellbeing Programme. Every week, students have a CSP class, a SPHE class, a double PE class and a double wellbeing class called Life Skills. During this Life Skills, we run a very thorough 10-week transition programme for first year students, helping students transition into secondary school as seamlessly as possible. As we all know, beginning secondary school is one of the landmark moments in your child's life, socially and academically. New beginnings can bring both excitement and anxieties for incoming first year students. This programme helps students understand how to use technology for schoolwork. It helps organisation skills and time management. It helps students with issues settling into their new school, making friends, understanding their timetable and routine. They also gain an understanding of the junior cycle programme, which will follow for the next 3 years. So, to summarise, our teachers are actively aware that teaching and learning methodologies associated with developing key skills can help students feel more confident, connected, and become actively engaged in their learning, and are constantly providing opportunities for students to be more active, responsible, connected, resilient, respected, and also aware of their thoughts and feelings. Our teachers are enthusiastic, they're welcoming and easy to approach. They have a great ability to build caring relationships with students. And sometimes our classrooms are like little communities where each student plays a part. It can often feel like a second home. Students want to be in our school and they want to be learning. Teachers here are very accessible to students and to parents if they need them. I look forward to meeting you all soon. Thank you.
So thank you, Hilda, for your contribution. So as you can see, at Ennis Community College, we place student wellbeing at the heart of everything we do. We want all students in Ennis Community College to have a good day every day. And as a result of that, as you just saw, we have an extensive wellbeing programme. Starting secondary school is a very exciting and also very daunting experience, not only for our students, but also for their parents. For some of you, it's your first experience of secondary school as a parent, and we understand the unknowns that it brings. In order to ensure all our students have a smooth transition to our school, we begin our transition program and prepare for your child joining our school community after they have accepted their offer. We link with primary schools and gather general data on the class, their interests and hobbies, and strive to have these in place when they arrive in our school. Each June, we welcome our prospective first year students to tour our school and come in and see it before they begin in late August. We have 2 induction days when our first years begin in late August, followed by a 10-week induction that takes place during their life skills classes, as Hilda explained. From our experience, students succeed in education and are happy at school when they study subjects that they like. To achieve this, we offer all our first years a taster tester timetable for 4 weeks when they start school with us in late August. And during this time, they can try the practical subjects like home economics, music, woodwork, metalwork, technical graphics, French, business, and art. And then make an informed decision at the end of the 4 weeks as to the optional subjects that they would like to study in junior cycle. In terms of extracurricular activities, we recognise its importance in the lives of young people. I will now hand you over to Mr. Rob Gearan, who will speak about the extracurricular activities in Ennis Community College.
Although the academic part of school life is very important, no school will be complete without a large range of after-school activities. A child will make the most of their education if they're in an environment in which they feel safe, one which provides them opportunities for them to develop all their abilities. Academic programs are at the heart of any school, but extracurricular activities are also vitally important. Our school has a rich and successful tradition, both on the sports field and in many other activities such as the Young Scientists and Maths Club. A list of all the extracurricular activities available in Ennis Community College and Gael Closh and Clore can be seen on our school website at harmonyrowcampus.com. Extracurricular activities provide students with the opportunity to develop a wide range of skills, including building interpersonal skills, character development, teamwork, social skills, promotes a healthy, balanced lifestyle, and learning about self-discipline and commitment. From strengthening the mind to encouraging better time management skills, extracurricular activities can help students succeed in much more than just their academic endeavours. Sports, for example, train the students to maintain patience and resilience in the face of difficulty. These activities can also work to build professional skills that a classroom alone cannot always foster. Debating, including Gaelin, offers additional public speaking practice for students, which further builds upon oral presentation skills from classwork. Sports, of course, provide excellent opportunities for team building skills and training students to focus on long-term goals. Extracurricular activities are also fun and offer students the opportunity to spend time with others in similar interests. Students can meet friends from different social groups by joining these activities. Ironically, many students and parents find that adding more commitments to their already busy schedules may impact their grades, when in fact participating in these activities you are passionate about increases brain function, helps you concentrate and manage time better, all which contribute to higher grades. An extracurricular activity might even have the effect of recharging the brain after a day of rigorous schoolwork, allowing students to return to home with a refreshed mind. Such opportunities also allow students to follow their interests outside the classroom, adding to a more enjoyable experience of their secondary school journey. Students can also use these activities to explore interests they've never encountered, exposing students to a more diverse range of interests. With the new school building on the cusp of completion, Ennis Community College in Gael Closh will no doubt continue its long tradition of developing students to reach their full potential with the most up-to-date facilities and a wealth of activities to complement our academic curriculum.
Thank you, Mr. Gearan. I will now hand you back to our principal, Mr. Brian O'Donoghue.
Thanks, Yvonne. And I'm just going to speak briefly about the application process that now applies in Ennis. So our school is a participant in the new unified admissions process for applications to first year. This process has been agreed amongst all second level schools in Ennis, and it aims to streamline the admissions of students from first year. One advantage of this system is that it removes the need for parents and guardians to make multiple applications to different schools. Instead, a single application form is submitted, which allows for applicants to indicate their order of preference of participating schools. So I'll briefly outline how the system operates. As has always been the case, each school publishes its own admissions policy, and it is this policy that sets out how the school selects students. Our admissions policy is now available on our website. Parents and guardians complete one single application form for all the schools participating in the process. On this form, all participating schools are listed, and applicants place a 1 beside their school of first preference, a 2 beside their school of second preference, and so on. Once the form is fully complete, it is then submitted to the school of first preference. So therefore, if your first preference school is Ennis Community College, then the application form is submitted to our school. It is important that this form is submitted before the closing date, and the closing date is 12:30 p.m. on Friday, January 14th, 2022. After the closing date, each school then applies the selection criteria which they have published in their admissions policy, and it then offers places. Where a school is oversubscribed, the applications that do not receive an offer are then forwarded to the school of second preference by an agreed date. And now the process repeats for these applicants. And those that do not receive a second round offer are then forwarded to the school of third choice, and so on. As well as simplifying the application process, this system aims to ensure that all applicants receive an offer of a school place at second level. Application forms, as well as a question and answers booklet, as well as additional information, are now available on our website, and that's enniscommunitycollege.com. If we can be of any help at any time during this process, you are always most welcome to make contact with the school. So between now and January 14th, what should you do? Well, first of all, you should collect an application form and the information booklet, and there are some available here for collection at the school, and you can also download them from our website. You should think carefully about the order of preference of schools. You should then complete the application form and return this completed form to your school of first preference. And remember, that must be submitted before the closing date, which is 12:30 p.m. on January 14th. Our school will be offering 96 first-year places in Ennis Community College. So the next part is, of course, to consider what happens after that. So if you accept an offer of a place with us, what happens then? Well, as Yvonne has said, we will organise for all students to visit our school in June before they begin with us. In the period after January, we will link with your sons and daughters' primary school to prepare to welcome them to our school, but also to plan to receive, for them to receive the best education possible. We will provide you with relevant details about things such as the learning that your son and daughter will engage in as part of the new junior cycle, who the key people are, such as year heads and tutors, the guidance counsellor, and members of the student support team. Details about our book rental scheme, which is available to all students, our uniform, and of course the transition programme that both you and your son and daughter can follow. We will also provide information about subjects and how we run the taster period, which allows students to experience subjects before they select them in October. And we will let you know about the school day and the extracurricular activities that your son or daughter is most welcome to become involved in. We will, of course, keep in touch with you and let you know what is happening and what to expect. I'll now hand you back to Yvonne, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian. I would like to thank all of you for joining us this evening. I hope you enjoyed our presentation. I would advise you to keep an eye on all of our social media channels and to keep up to date with all that is happening in our school. As we close this evening, our fabulous students will give you a flavour of life in Ennis Community College. Ihoa.
Hello, I'm Colin and I'm a first year in Ennis Community College. I know it's scary going into a new big school with more subjects and so many different teachers, but you just have to try. If you don't give up, you'll get through it all.
Hi, my name is Fatima. I'm a first year in Ennis Community College, and I just wanted to let you know to not worry about the canteen people. They're great people and the food's very nice.
Hi, my name is Amelia. I'm a first year student in Ennis Community College. Don't forget, the school is very warm, very welcoming, and you'll have lots of subjects to try out.
Hi, my name is John. I'm in first year. I'm in Ennis Community College, and one tip I have for the first year students are to be focused and to be good on the good teacher sides.
Hi, my name is Sarah and I'm a first year student in Ennis Community College, and my tip for you is to come into school early and to have fun.
Hi, my name is Ryan and I'm from the Ennis Community College. My tip for you is if you don't know where you're going, ask someone.
Hi, my name is Kai. I'm a student at Ennis Community College and a former student of Holy Family. My advice for you is to not be shy and do not be scared to ask any questions.
Hi, my name is Richmond and I'm a first year student in Ennis Community College. My advice for you is to not be scared or to be shy. If you need help with anything, just ask a teacher for help. The teachers are very supportive.
Hi, my name's Roxana. I'm a first year in Ennis Community College. What I like about the school is that most of the subjects are fun and easy and not as hard as I expect them to be.
Hi, my name is Anne. I'm a first year in Ennis Community College, and the school was very welcoming and the first day wasn't as bad as I expected.